Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of September 18th to the 24th, 2023. The first card out for you is Gift Revealed with 44. Okay, I am seeing someone coming through with some sort of token for their affection and gratitude that they are offering you in a very physical way, like someone actually doing something really kind for you. Like some of you may have someone go out of their way to try to cook you something or bring you something, and it just feels really, really nice, sweet energy, because you know what, I feel like you do a lot for the people around you, and someone really just wants to show you their gratitude, which is just beautiful. I love that. We see time for a nap with 24, which is the Sunday at the end of this week or beginning of the next week, depending on how you look at Sunday. So the 24th may be very significant for you, but I really do feel like this whole week, like, things have honestly been feeling really, really hectic with Cancer energy people recently. And I feel like this week is a really good one to just rest. Like some of you just really need a nap, a sleep, or just time to yourself, or time to get caught up on things. And so don't be afraid to do that this week. Don't be afraid to just spend a lot of time alone, resting as much as you need. Like, don't beat yourself up over that. Even if you have been resting and you still feel like you need a rest, don't beat yourself up about it. Next, we have spiritual understanding coming through. Okay, new spiritual wisdom coming through for you. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Beautiful spiritual understanding. I love that. I feel like there's definitely some concepts that may be shown to you this week that will change the way that you think about reality as a whole. So that's really fun, okay? Especially if you get any new books or get into any new podcasts or things like that, that they can definitely be really good channels for information to come to you. So that's really cool. We're going to get 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3. I haven't seen them yet, so let's flip them over. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're starting off your week with this card. I love it because this is very spontaneous, and I know you guys are cardinal signs, and I know, like, deep down you like some spontaneous energy. So this is really cool. We see, again, unexpected gifts. I'm feeling like an unexpected gift from the universe at large to express gratitude for all the good that you do for the world, but also from just various people, random people in your life gifting you or tipping you a lot if you have like a tip-based job. It just feels really, really good. And also money, like fortune, money coming through. Expect a lot of gifts this week. So be on the lookout for things that you should be grateful for. Gratitude is contagious. So it's like, you know, the universe gives you gifts, you're grateful for it, and, you know, that gratitude, the universe has to give you more things to be grateful for because law of attraction. So beautiful. Or like you feel gratitude towards someone for giving you a gift and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to do something nice for them now. And then it just becomes this back and forth. I love friendships like that are based off of gratitude. Like, I'm so grateful you did that, here's something nice for you. And it's like, I'm so grateful you did that, here's something nice for you. And it never ends. It constantly goes back and forth, and it's so wonderful and delightful. Being in friendships or relationships with givers when you are also a giver is so needed. And actually, I'm seeing here Spirit is saying to you very directly, find yourself people who are also givers, okay? That is who you should be around. People who give equal to or more than you. Well, equal to. People who give equal to what you give. Second card out for you is the Moon, your ruler, your bestie coming through. And we're seeing a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions coming from deep within you. This is a really good week to meditate, journal, and reflect is what I'm seeing. Go for walks. Things that get you thinking about like life more. I'm seeing deep conversations, like really deep heart-to-heart conversations with people this week that get you more intimate, getting to know each other better. It'll feel really good. Third card out is the Queen of Swords. I am seeing this as both your energy as well as someone you may be connecting with, but as your energy, I feel like you're establishing boundaries in your life when it comes to you needing rest, okay? you not constantly giving, you know, it's your season to receive. So kind of pulling back a little bit and letting people come to you, give to you. I think it'll be really good. Also, with the Queen of Swords next to the moon, it really just clarifies that really deep heart-to-heart conversations, getting to the heart of a matter and talking in depth with someone for hours. I am seeing that at some point in your week, you will be talking to someone for hours very easily, you know, which is great. I love conversations like that. So I'm so happy for you guys. Yeah, this could also be someone in your life who is an air sign. They may not be as emotionally affectionate outwardly as you are, okay? So this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they just have a lot of like air energy within them that makes them this way. They're more intellectual. They show their love through talking, honestly. Like, I feel like someone is showing you their love for you, their admiration for you, by simply spending time with you and talking nonstop and pondering different ideas. You know, that more lighthearted, like friendliness is what gets them going, this air sign person. So I feel like once you understand that about them, you kind of bridge this gap here of like understanding each other better, okay? And I feel like your gratitude, your love for them just grows because of that. This could also be someone in the workplace helping you out, or if you're a business owner or freelancer, a really good customer coming in and helping you out financially, you know, getting something large from you, giving you money for your services. So a big tipper as well. I am seeing that. Fourth card out, second row now, we have the Magician. This has been coming out a lot this week. You know what? I feel like you're making your dreams a reality, and it's right underneath that Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, fortune, fortune. You are turning your dreams into reality this week. Like, honestly. It's a very multifaceted week. There's a lot going on because on one hand, I see you pulling back a bit, giving yourself more time for rest, relaxation. But also because you're more clear-minded from that rest and relaxation, you're very like honed in on your ambitions and your goals and getting things done. And because you're honed in, it seems like there's a lot of abundance and prosperity flowing to you. And it's like you make a lot of progress on your efforts. Like you're taking real world actions when it comes to an idea that came from your own head, a vision that you had for yourself. You're making actual actions on it this week. Okay, whatever that may be. It could be paying off debt. It could be saving a certain amount of money. It could be business success. You're on the way. You're doing it. And you'll see physical evidence of this week. Center of your spread. Judgment in reversed. Bad judgment. Bad judgment call. I'm seeing here, you know what? Someone who you may have underestimated, honestly, before. Like, you didn't really think they would be someone great, someone important in your life, or you didn't think their offer, what they had for you, was like anything. You're like, okay, I'll just like answer and respond out of politeness, like get to know them, give them a chance. I guess I'll just give them a chance, you know? That was your mindset. It was very unattached at first. Like, I'll just give them a chance, whatever. And this person like really like blew you away, honestly, or they will be blowing you away. Like, you could have easily missed them in the past, okay? But you gave them a chance to kind of prove themselves to you. This could be in any area of life, by the way. This could be like a potential client who, you know, whatever, maybe they don't send you the best like project, you're not really into it, whatever, but then they end up being one of your best clients. This could be romantic, like you're dating, meeting different people, seeing who's gonna stick. And someone's like, okay, I guess, but they don't blow your socks off, right? And you're like, well, you know what, I'll give them a chance. Like, I won't say no until it's like no. And they end up being like your soulmate. Or this could be a situation where there's so many different situations, you know, use your imagination. Actually, don't use your imagination. What is happening right now? Use your intuition. It's your life. So how is this applying to your life right now? You almost, like, you could have easily accidentally said no to this person or this opportunity that's coming in. Give it a chance. Sixth card out is the Chariot, your major arcana card. Yes, you're in your power. There is fast beautiful forward movement in your dreams and your goals. I specifically want to say your dreams and your goals, okay? Not even like talking about love, not even talking about, all that extra frilly stuff about life, like your goals, your life path purpose, what you really want more than anything else. You are making tremendous efforts towards that. Also, if any of you are saving up for a car or a house, I am seeing great success as well in that this week. Big strides forward in that. It feels really good. The energy here is wonderful. Final row out, 7th card is the Star in reverse. Really interesting, because this actually says the opposite of everything we were just saying. Sometimes I feel like you're really on, you're really magic. You get well rested, you're in a good place, and you make huge strides in a short amount of time. But then I feel like you quickly might accidentally fall off that train. You might get a little bit stressed out and then, get distracted. And then like it's like once you start building a momentum, it moves really fast, but then you fall off. And then it moves really fast again, and then you fall off. So I'm seeing this week a need to stay on that momentum. Like, don't get off the train. Don't fall off the boat. And, I'm not 100% sure how this resonates for you in your life. I just feel really guided to say this. So apply it to your own story. Leave it in the comment section if you want, how does this resonate with you? I'd love to hear. 8th card out is the 3 of Cups in reversed. Okay. You know what? With success comes jealousy, comes judgment. So for some of you, your lesson here is to not change because of someone's possible judgments. I'll give you an example, general example. Let's just say you're a very flirty, romantic dresser. Like you love showing some cleavage or some booty, you feel most confident in that. And you know that you're going to be going to a certain town or be around certain people who are more conservative. Are you gonna cover yourself up and feel less confident because you're going to that? No, I'm not saying if you're going to another country, because that's a whole different story, okay? Respect other people's cultures, but if you're in your own space and your own lands and you're gonna be around people who you're oh, well, they might judge me, maybe I should cover up, blah blah blah. I want to challenge your thinking and challenge you to be yourself anyways, dress the way you want to dress anyways. That's just an example of this. But I don't know, I am seeing something like that. Don't change your behavior because other people might get offended or jealous, okay? That's what I want to say. Honestly, I find myself doing that sometimes too. Because I can make myself look very glamorous. And sometimes if I know I'm going somewhere where I know people will be very not taking care of themselves, I'm well, let me dress down a little bit. I don't want, people to judge me and stare at me, blah, 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 even though I love getting dressed up and doing my makeup and looking nice. And you know what? I don't feel as good when I listen to that voice that says, just appease other people. Don't make anyone uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. And, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but sometimes even I work out a lot, I'm not to toot my own horn, I look pretty good. And sometimes I feel even if I'm going swimming or I'm going to be in a bathing suit with people who are more insecure, insecure people, I kind of think to myself oh, maybe I should cover up more, maybe I shouldn't show that much skin, I love a good thonkini, I hate tan lines, but I don't know. And I'm just thinking about that now because Spirit uses my own memory sometimes to channel messages through, and I feel similar energy is going on in your life right now where you're being asked to not change who you are and dull your light because other people are jealous or insecure. Don't appease other people's insecurities and fears or hatred or judgments, okay? Judgments especially. Don't change yourself to appease other people's judgments. And this may be something that you weren't even aware that you may have been doing. This could be something that you were subconsciously doing. And you're being asked to stop by the universe. So kind of take a look at that and ask yourself, journal it out. In which ways do I change what I want to do to appease other people and their fears and their jealousy and their judgment? Final card out is the Two of Pentacles, equal give and take. I'm also seeing good finances coming through. This is a good week for saving your money, honestly, and paying off debts. Like, good financial week. Things are really balanced in your life. I'm seeing a really nice balance, actually, of like sleep, rest, relaxation, spirituality, friendships and social life, you know, career and goals. Like a really nice, well-rounded week with good balance, and you're perfectly balancing like all these different areas that make you happy and feel secure and feel content. And because of that, like once you like find this perfect balance, that's when the momentum starts building, right? And that's what I was saying earlier, like you keep like building this momentum rapidly and then getting off the bandwagon, and that balance may be like thrown off. You know, you may be having a lot of like social obligations one week, for example, and then your sleep suffers, and then it like throws the whole thing off, and then you lose that momentum. And you're being asked to really try harder to balance for longer the things that make you happy, the self-care, you know. And by balance, I don't mean to make it sound like a chore, just, you know, for your own happiness. Like when things are balanced, you're happy, you are content, you are at peace, rather. I like using the word peace more than happiness, because happiness is a fleeting emotion, but peace can last in any emotional situation. But yeah, I feel like I said everything I had to say. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below. I love reading comments. And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can also subscribe to my first channel, Laur Downs, LAURDOWNS. I do pick a card tarot readings there and spiritual chit chats, so check it out. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my spiritual life coaching sessions and my goddess energy intention oil there, so check it out. Bye.